Yeah, this was a very wild and beautiful movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to kind of formulate, what to talk about. Well, I mean, how did it affect you? Have you seen it? I mean,
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Oh, look, I definitely went along for the ride. I've seen it twice, and each time I was equally shocked by the same moments, and entertained by the same moments, so I love that about it. I think, and it seems to have created some sort of discussion, and people either love it or hate it, which I think is a sign of, I think it's always a good sign.
Well, it's one of those movies that I walked out of it going, with that look on my face. But then the more I thought about it seeps into you.
Yeah,
right?
It stays with you, definitely.
So I was reading that you kind of had to take modeling lessons from Abby, who's like the queen of it, right?
Great. It was great having her on set. She's just like a walking modeling encyclopedia.
What did she teach you? What was the one thing?
Oh, the one thing. I mean, just don't become a model. No, look, all the stories that she told me basically involves like some level of like humiliation or degradation, and just I guess the mentality that, and being told over and over again to lose weight, or you don't look right, or there's something wrong with your appearance, and being judged solely on that. I think it starts, it can't help but affect you. And I think that level, if you start young and people are telling you that from a young age, that kind of like, I don't know, self-loathing is bound to develop. So
but do you find that a little bit in acting as well? I mean,
yeah, to a lesser extent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess for me, I don't feel like I like to think you're not being judged solely on how you look. So there's other things you can work on, and there's other things, if people are going to criticize, there's things you can actually do that are healthy, to enhance your skills. So I guess that's what I cling to when I'm feeling dark about it.
Which I'm sure, it is the nature
like
of the beast,
any
right?
job that I've had good days and bad days, from like hospitality to, working at a law firm to this, so.
And Nicholas, he's a fantastic filmmaker, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about, what is it about Nicholas we might not know? His style is...
He has a very dirty sense of humor. I think his style is he's got his own specific style. I've never shot consecutively.
Oh, he shoots consecutively.
Yeah,
That's
because
awesome.
he likes to tinker with the script continuously as he goes. So everything evolves, and you kind of can't be attached to anything, like any scene or any piece of dialogue, because he'll just cut it. So you just have to kind of submit and go along for the ride. Yeah.
And of course, this movie sort of does talk about, trying to be somebody else, or, absorbing someone else's essence, so to speak. So, like, if you had an opportunity to absorb someone else's essence, who would you pick?
I don't know that I'd pick anyone.
Or people that you might admire that you'd love to have dinner with.
Okay, people that I admire. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I feel like, the people in my life, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I'm surrounding myself with good people after being here for a few years. So, I feel like I get to have dinner with people I admire all the time.
Oh, that's great. That's very good. That's a nice answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.